Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. Today, International Pipe Smoking Day. And with that, going to have a little heritage. And a whole lot of relaxation and comfort. Let me explain. Smoking my favorite pipe. Look at this guy. It is Beauteous Megamus Maximus. That's Latin, you know. Mainly because it is a pipe that I've had for well over 53 years. I bought this in Hawaii when I was in the Navy. First time was ever in an actual tobacco shop, pipe shop. A friend that I'd met worked there. It was his brother's pipe shop. And between him and his brother, they knew a lot about pipes. So I bought this from him. A BBB, turquoise. And so today, mention heritage. Today is going to be a day of smoking, probably one a little bit more smoking than normal. But I'm going to be smoking the very oldest pipes I have. And definitely my dad's favorite pipe. When I'm smoking in this, Prince Albert. That was my grandfather's pipe blend. But also, it is a comfortable blend for me. I've smoked it so much over the years that this, along with Philosopher, which you know is my favorite tobacco, and I'll be smoking that today too. These will be the only two things I'll be smoking. Because these blends, there's a few others, but really these two blends, when I want to smoke and I'm thinking comfort, this is what I'm thinking of. These older pipes, the blend that I just know so well. Comfort. Also, with the older pipes, this is something we've been hearing about a lot in the ITPC. Well, not a lot, but at a few places. Cane Rod just had an excellent video last Sunday on this topic. Main thing is, this is something I've been knowing for quite a while, but Cane Rod put a little bit better words. You know, probably anybody can compare to me. Is talking about the something that happens to the briar after you've had it for a while, and I've known this, there's just something about that pipe now. Could be a matter of time, and I think it's definitely a matter of how much it has been smoked. Cane Rod kind of put it as, it takes 7 to 8 bowls to kind of break in a pipe. And I agree with that. That's pretty much every pipe I get. When I first get it every day, for 7 to 8, whatever, bowls to break it in, to get it feeling good. And then after that, he lists it as, if you think about it as an acquaintance, then after this 7 to 8 bowls, it's a friend. And then after 70 to 100, he lists, then it becomes family. Good words. Now a pipe like this, especially since at the beginning I didn't have that many pipes, this pipe is at least 53 years old, and I have to easily have 400, 500 bowls that I've smoked throughout the years. He lists, get around 70 to 100, you have that change when the pipe is, I describe it as yours. You just know everything about it. You just have a feel for it. I never listed it as the words like that, but I know what he's talking about. This pipe, because of how I use it, how much I have used it, is just, it has changed. And it's so hard to describe, but there is something in the briar that has changed in it to make it the perfect smoking machine. This is my definite workhorse pipe too, also. You know what I mean? When I first bought this pipe, and I was really learning a lot about pipes, but this is the first time I really talked to experts, if you will. One thing they described is, let me show you an example of it. This is a Savinelli autograph, and I do not know if you can tell that. Let's see if I get it right. But to see that grain almost straight up, when I bought this, and this isn't not one because didn't have the money for a better one, but this is great. It was explained that when you have that grain that spreads out, flame grain going up and down, that's the ideal for a pipe. Now it is so subtle, but that's what you like. And also realize when it comes to the grain, you have the darker and then the lighter. And those each do have a little different consistency. Main thing is they're a little bit different. So in the case of the flame grain, you're letting the warmth of the pipe going up. There is that difference. And maybe what you're feeling or having in that pipe that's been around for a while maybe they're just melding together the way that pipe is going to perform. Maybe. I do know that there is a difference in this density, of the grains compared to the non-grain part of it. But I do believe that has a lot to do with it also. So you get this pipe that you love, you smoked a lot. It is now in its best state. And ends up being a great smoke for you. When you buy estate pipes, and I used to buy a lot of estate pipes, and some of those some of them, considering how dirty they were or bad they were, could be because they had been smoked quite a lot. And again, you just kind of have a little difference, little special feeling. And so for me, I call it comfort. An International Pipe Smoking Day, I want to relax with a very comfortable tobacco and pipe. Maybe not the best ways to describe it. Maybe, better words could be used. But for me, that comfort is just, it is there. So today I'm smoking some old pipes, the heritage pipe of my dad, a couple blends that I have smoked a lot throughout the years, and that will be my day, if you will. So again, February 20th, International Pipe Smoking Day. Also remember, September 15th, International Smoke Ring Day. But I do hope on this day You make some traditions. My tradition would be get that pipe that really is a comfort to you. Smoke that blend that you really love. And really sit down and relax. Maybe have a bowl or two more than you would normally do this day, if you can. Contemplate the pipe. International Pipe Smoking Day is also, for me, a day that I reminisce, think about my father, my grandfather, and their pipe smoking. My grandfather, I really don't have too many memories of him that he wasn't smoking a pipe. And of course, my dad sitting in his armchair, smoking a pipe or cigar, sitting there reading. That's what my dad did. He was an avid reader. And I've said before, me and my sisters used to be in the living room with him. We'd be playing, watching TV. And he'd be blowing smoke rings. Which we used to watch. Or maybe they were just doing it. He liked to blow smoke rings. So, yes, I'll be blowing some smoke rings throughout the day too. My dad was much better at blowing smoke rings than I will ever be. I don't know why. So I hope you like this. Remember, if you don't like this, you are not going to get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. Take care out there.